Seattle Kraken Mascot Buoy, chased by charging bear in Alaska. Imagine being chased by a wild beast while simply trying to enjoy a day outdoors. That's exactly what happened when the Seattle Kraken's beloved mascot had a close encounter with a bear in Alaska's Katmai National Park. A moment that has since gone viral and sparked conversations worldwide. But here's where it gets interesting. This wasn't just any ordinary wildlife sighting. It was an adrenaline-pumping showdown between man, beast, and a giant costume sea troll. The incident unfolded during a goodwill trip led by Buoy, the official mascot of the NHL Seattle Kraken, alongside John Hayden, one of the team's forwards. They were visiting Alaska as part of their outreach efforts, spreading cheer while also indulging in some fishing activities amidst the breathtaking wilderness of Katmai National Park. Little did they know, nature had its own plans for them that day. As Buoy and Hayden fished near the park's picturesque streams, a grizzly bear suddenly appeared on the scene. What followed was nothing short of cinematic, a tense standoff where the bear seemed ready to charge at full speed. According to Hayden, there were multiple close calls, with not one but several bears throughout their excursion. In this particular instance, however, things escalated quickly when the bear locked eyes with Buoy and began moving aggressively toward him. For those unfamiliar with Buoy's usual attire, he sports an eye-catching ensemble designed to resemble a sea troll, a mythical creature tied to the Kraken name. On that fateful day, he added fisherman coveralls to his outfit, likely thinking it would blend well with the Alaskan backdrop. Instead, it may have piqued the curiosity or hunger of the local wildlife. As Hayden humorously put it later, "I want to blame it on Buoy. The bear seemed pretty interested in his whole look." Thankfully, the situation resolved itself without harm. After taking a few menacing steps forward, the bear eventually lost interest and wandered off, leaving Buoy and Hayden shaken but unscathed. While Hayden joked about the ordeal afterward, calling it a simple case of the bear wanting a better view of Buoy's costume, the reality is that such encounters can be dangerous. Bears are unpredictable creatures, especially in areas like Katmai, which is home to one of the largest populations of brown bears in the world. This raises an important question. Should mascots, and even professional athletes, be venturing into environments known for their untamed wildlife? Some might argue that these kinds of adventures humanize sports figures, making them more relatable to fans. Others, though, could see it as unnecessarily risky behavior, particularly given how unpredictable animals can be. And this is the part most people miss. Even seemingly harmless interactions can turn perilous in a heartbeat. What do you think? Was this all in good fun, or should public figures exercise more caution when engaging with potentially hazardous settings? Do you believe the bear was truly fascinated by Buoy's quirky appearance, or was something else at play? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Kraken's close call. John Hayden Buoy's wild Alaska fishing adventure. Imagine this: a beloved mascot, a grizzly bear, and a picturesque Alaskan backdrop all collide in a wild and unexpected encounter. This is exactly what happened when the Seattle Kraken, along with their quirky mascot Buoy the sea troll, found themselves in Anchorage, Alaska for a community engagement initiative. During their visit, while fly fishing at the renowned Brooks Falls, they had a rather startling run-in with a grizzly bear. The Kraken were in Alaska as part of their annual partnership with the Bristol Bay Native Corporation, a collaboration aimed at fostering hockey culture and community connections in the region. Melissa Obrokta, the Kraken's partnership marketing director, shared with Como News, "Every year, we strive to create something special and distinctive that resonates with Alaskan culture. A few years back, we took Buoy on an exhilarating helicopter ride over glaciers. And in previous years, we've enjoyed fishing in Anchorage. This time, we decided to try our hand at fly fishing at Brooks Falls. Brooks Falls is famous for its breathtaking scenery, and is often depicted in stunning photographs of bears catching salmon mid-leap. As fate would have it, while the Kraken team was capturing experiential content featuring buoy and forward John Hayden, they were unexpectedly stalked by a curious grizzly bear. As Hayden and buoy were enjoying their fishing experience, the fishing guides quickly alerted the crew to the approaching bear, prompting everyone to exit the water. However, the bear, seemingly intrigued by buoy's whimsical appearance, charged toward the group. Hayden humorously remarked, "I can't help but think buoy was the main attraction for the bear. They seemed quite fascinated by his unique look. Thankfully, we managed to escape without any incidents, but it was definitely a close call." In a light-hearted tweet, Buoy later reassured fans saying, "Troll narrowly escapes bear encounter. Whoa, no trolls or bears were harmed during this adventure. Always respect wildlife in their natural habitat." As Hayden noted, while it was a thrilling experience, it was ultimately just a close call that added an unexpected twist to their fishing trip. This incident serves as a reminder of the wild beauty of Alaska and the importance of respecting wildlife in their natural surroundings. What do you think? Should mascots like Buoy be more cautious in the wild? Or is this just part of the adventure? Share your thoughts. Seattle Kraken hockey player sea troll mascot charged by grizzly bear in Alaska. Picture this. A serene fishing trip in Alaska suddenly turns into a thrilling wildlife encounter when a grizzly bear charges a group of visitors, including none other than the Seattle Kraken hockey team and their beloved mascot, Buoy the Sea Troll. This unexpected, heart-pounding moment unfolded during the team's annual outreach journey in Anchorage, blending community connection with a dash of adventure. The Kraken were visiting Anchorage as part of their ongoing partnership with the Bristol Bay Native Corporation, an alliance that combines the spirit of hockey with a meaningful commitment to local communities throughout Alaska. This collaboration has been central to fostering youth hockey and promoting environmental stewardship across the Pacific Northwest and Alaska. During this special week, the team hosted a hockey camp at the Anchorage Hockey Academy, featuring standout players like forward John Hayden alongside Buoy and dedicated coaches from the Kraken staff. The camp aims to inspire young athletes and provide them with first-hand experiences linked to professional hockey. But here's where it gets intense. On June 25th, while fly fishing in the stunning wilderness of Katmai National Park, the group encountered an uninvited yet awe-inspiring visitor, a massive grizzly bear. Captured on video by the Kraken, the bear initially watches from across a shallow river, its presence both majestic and intimidating. When the bear starts approaching, splashing through the water, the team quickly moves out of harm's way. What makes this encounter especially memorable is the bear's apparent fascination with Buoy, the blue-haired mascot, who maintained his cheerful demeanor throughout the close call. John Hayden later remarked on the incident with a touch of humor, "I almost want to blame it on Buoy. His unique look seemed to catch the bear's attention. Luckily, we all got away safely, though it was definitely a tense moment." Amidst the excitement, the Kraken team also took time to visit Caleb, their 2025 Make-A-Wish recipient, and his family. They shared the heartwarming news that Caleb and his family would be traveling to Seattle soon, where they'll enjoy a special Kraken game experience set for January. An unforgettable reward and an inspiring highlight of the trip. This event underscores the deepening relationship between the Seattle Kraken and the Bristol Bay Native Corporation, a partnership now 4 years strong. Together, they're not only advancing the sport of youth hockey in Alaska, but also championing important sustainability goals that resonate beyond regional borders. And here's the part most people miss. While such wildlife encounters spark awe and excitement, they also raise important questions about human interaction with natural habitats. Could this close call have been avoided? And how should teams like the Kraken balance promotional efforts with respect for Alaska's wild spaces? What do you think about sports teams venturing into such unpredictable environments? Share your thoughts. Do you see this as an exhilarating outreach success or a risky endeavor? Let's discuss.